because you have the Rays in the first half here. I might have misread it, but I just wanted to clarify that. Is he still here? Please? I appreciate the chili and the corn. Do we lose Bleacher? Yeah, that could be too. Yeah, it is. Could be. Yeah. Yes, sir. Yep. I was just hoping that Nick would come in, but I don't see Nick in here. All right. All right. So here's the lineup here. Let's see here. Is there a neutral party? Jeremy, are you here still? Jeremy? Jeremy, can you pick left or right for us? I thought you had 2 teams. What do you mean? No pressure. Left it is. What do you mean, Chad? 2 teams? True, Steve. I got you on the A's. Athletics. Right? His number didn't come up, did it? Correct, Wendy. Correct. Yep. All right, I'm ready. Oh, okay. That's happened before, Chad. Yeah, that's happened before. All right, so you ready to go then? You're good? All right, good luck to everybody. I appreciate you. Again, I appreciate the sportsmanship on the close. Oh my God, are you kidding me? I might as well just be sponsored by this stuff. Get Blue Chew. Oh my heavens. I might just be their sponsor every night. You all hear it, don't you? Every night they get me. Seriously, Steve. Seriously. All right, here we go. Best of luck to everybody. Oh, hold on, my little razor blade upstairs. Let's go, baby. All right, the show must go on. Here we go. Yeah, hang out after 2 if you do want your team. In the second half, if they're not already taken. Don't tell me now, though. Probably plug, yeah. It could very well happen that way. That's usually what happens. You want to like get in the bathtub plug and just listen to some music and we'll let you know. Let me just tilt it a sec. Oh, is that Spring Glory Bound or whatever that thing's done now? Must be it. Zoom in. All right, here we go. Jackson Jobe, Brent Rooker, Thomas Harrington right off the rip here for the Pirates. Going to Lucky Picks out of 199. And the Trey Turner. Green is Space Dust? Yeah? Turn that down for a sec. I think that's Space Dust. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, it gets it going, doesn't it, Plug? Just wait till our Blue Chew sponsorship comes in. 3 minutes. We got Jacob Wilson, A's. Paul Skeens to the Pirates. Marcelo Mayer to the Red Sox. And Giancarlo Stanton to the Yankees. Caribbean Cruise, how was it, man? Are you still on it? Are you still on the boat, Raider? Luis Reyes. Julio Rodriguez. Woo! It's at 25. Starfractor. Dalton Rushing and a Juan Soto. Is that what it means? Jeez. Right off the get-go. Max Scherzer. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. All right, for the Mariners, Griffey, Ichiro, and Rodriguez. That is a cool star class. And Isaac Paredes. What do you mean how we feel, Mark? What does that mean? What does that mean? About not getting one? Oh. You got to put the coin down. You take a chance. You got to be in it to win it. Alan Rodon, Edwin Diaz, Spencer Strider on the refractor here, and Royce Lewis going to the Twins. Yeah, baby, let's go. Do they have toilets in those things? I thought you just go in the box and then pass it by the door. I've never been on one of those things. How does it operate? Is the engine do you guys move by man and woman? Is it like the old Ben-Hur movie? There's Nick. Just goes right out into the ocean. It's got to, right? Suction flush. Straight to the fish food, yeah. That's why they always got trailers behind them, right? I've never been on a cruise, so I have no idea. No plunges needed ever. Did you go snorkeling, or what did you do, Raider? What did you guys do? You had to dock somewhere. You are, Deborah? Nice. This Caribbean cruise guy, he's not like bragging or anything by his name. Oh, you're a goner? Is that crazy? That is wild. All right, here we go. Hunter Green. Cardinals auto going to Rickman. Thomas Agacy. All right. First auto. They're not guaranteed per box. So we'll take an auto there. The Allure of the Seas. Allure. Behind that, we got Christian Campbell on the light speed going to the Red Sox. And Carlos Navarez on the rook. 2 Red Sox there. Jordan Alvarez. Yansky Noel. Ultraviolet Beam. Jace Young. To the Tigers, going to JC. Put that right there. And Tyler Locklear to the Diamondbacks. Goes to Anonymous. We got Yamamoto here. Drew Romo. Here comes ooh. Shoot. Look at that. What do they call it, blue? It's not space dust. It's I should look those up. I got it. Hold on a sec. Why can't I remember it though? Blue Moon refractor. Yep, Blue Moon. Thank you. I had to look it up myself though. Yeah, Blue Moon is to 99. Green Space Dust to 75. Gold Interstellar to 50. Purple Nebula to 150. Aqua Equinox 199. White Hole refractor. Yep. Yeah, 2 numbers. Let's see. Jackson Merrill, Randy Rosarina, Bobby Witt Jr., Lightspeed, and Will Warren. Keep an eye on Will Warren, guys. He had a decent spring. Victor Mesa, Denzel Clark, Isaac Collins for the Brew Crew, and Clayton Kershaw for the Dodgers. Robert Hassell, Ben Williamson, Ellie De La Cruz going to Pitt, and a PCA going to the Cubbies. Muscadam. We got Andrew McCutcheon, Dylan Cease, Star Clusters, Jeter and Judge here going to Poker Player, and a Kobe Mayo. I remember, what was it, last year? There was too many of the Star Clusters. Too many. That one's a little off-centered, though. We got Corbin Carroll, James Wood to the Nationals, Walter. Griffin Conine to the Marlins, going to Jeremy. And a LB, Lawrence Butler, going to the A's. Javier Baez, Freddie Freeman, Bobby Witt Jr. going to Deborah, and a Thomas. I have the first auto, Sagasi. We got Kumar Rocker. On the Nucleus, Thomas Sagasi also. Wow, the Thomas box. Ronald Acuna Jr. going to Bleacher Bums. And Luis Angel Acuna going to the Mets. A little sus, back-to-back Acunas. We got Ezekiel Tovar to the Rockies. Nacho Alvarez. Adley Rutschman, Orioles. And Gunnar Henderson, also to the Orioles. Going to M&J. We got Chase Dollander to the Rockies. Edgar Quiero to the White Sox. PCA on the Lightspeed. And then Justin Henry Malloy to the Tigers. Braxton Ashcraft. Cameron Misner. Launched into orbit, Mickey Mantle going to the Yanks. And Ellie De La Cruz behind it.
Bruce Blakeman can't stop sucking up to Trump. A great no matter what his tariffs cost us, Blakeman keeps going. His strength is for incredible prosperity.
Okay.
Trump calls it 100%.
Griffin Conine. Riley Green to the Tigers. Caden Dana to the Angels. To Gotcha. And Mookie Betts to the Dodgers. Oh, yeah. 100%, man. 100%. Marcus Semien. Drake Baldwin. Bo Bichette. And a Seiya Suzuki to end the first box. I forget how fast the boxes go.
So anxious about it, it's starting to feel like a chore. It used to be me and my husband before I discovered this treatment for him. Sex
Oh my gosh.
control. I swear it's safer.
There it is again. That commercial. No, I didn't go fast, but I'm just saying it's not like a super jumbo, you know. No Brewers. Could very well be. Yeah, this is a spicy product, that's for sure. It's a sweat. Oh, I'm sure not fast enough. I don't like to go fast. I like to marinate, Get in here. You never know when you're going to be back in. Hang out outside a little bit. Here was a Collins, yeah. That's true stuff. Gotta do extra sweats? Nah. The big, I just roll right into it. Very rarely do I put that card in front and make us everybody wait. I believe. Did you really, Mark? That's funny if you did. Superstition on your end. Yeah, don't ask me where the banger is. Ask the card gods. They're in charge, not me. I'm just here so I don't get fined. I mean, that first box had out of 25 number. Yeah. It wasn't bad. I had player drama after my soccer practice today, too. Hey, beggars can't be choosers. You know that. Not really with the team. It's just the player. The player couldn't sideways shuffle, like backwards. Like even if you're guarding like a player, I was trying to teach containment. So here's the dribbler. So you sideways shuffle. You just contain. Then you contain this way. You switch sides. Switch this way. Switch again. Couldn't do that. It was falling down. But it makes sense because you really can't control her body, but goes like 110% speed. Just runs into the people and falls over. So, I have to correct her. She didn't like the corrector. So I said, "What? If you're not going to do the actual drill, like, I'm your mom." So I go out to talk to mom, and she's bawling her eyes out, telling me she has no friends on the team, and I'm mean, and mom was like, "Well, she really can't tell you what she wants to say because she can't do it respectfully." I was like, "I just need to talk to your kid. Like, you need to leave." I just can't, the parents enable so much. All right, here we go. Back to cards. Adley Rutschman, Kumar Rocker, rookie, Corbin Carroll to the Diamondbacks, and Sandy Alcantara to the Marlins. Ezequiel Tovar to the Rockies, Nacho Alvarez to the Braves. Got a Roki here on the extraterrestrial, and Alejandro Osuna for the Rangers. I think, yeah. I mean, the apple doesn't fall far from the tree. You could tell the mom means well and everything, but like, you can't just speak for your own child. Like, we got Dansby Swanson, and the mom's like, "Yeah, our vibes here are just different." I said, because we spent classroom time before practice and we talked about things that we goofed up on our game. Like, that's making bad vibes. Byron Buxton on the Nucleus and Johnsky Noel. Got Mike Piazza here on the die cut, launched into orbit. Like we actually come in 20 minutes earlier than scheduled practice time, and I usually do like film time. There's a camera in the indoor place, so we watch game film. I use the dry erase board and everything. Oh, let's go. Pizza. Why did I call you pizza? You call him pizza? Oh, because his bottom, his pizza or bust. Big Apple with a hit. Mike Piazza's boy. Well, that's what I wanted. I came to talk to her one-on-one, but she used mom as a resource. Julio Rodriguez. Jackson Merrill is going to Southpaw on the ultraviolet, and the Teoscar Hernandez. Jacob Wilson. Paul Skeens. It's a very frustrating conversation, though. Out of 199, Drew Romo going to the Rockies, going to South Jersey, and a Bryce Harper. Well, and that's the thing. And she says, well, nobody likes me. You know, no, I'm not. Nobody's my friend out there. Well, when it was time to do the player of the game chain at the end, I have the players now pick somebody that they thought worked hard and then give them a compliment. So we've been talking about how to give a compliment and what it takes, what should be a part of the compliment. And she goes to we have a couple new players, but they're not that new. They've been around for a couple weeks now. And she goes, oh, is it Makala or Michaela? The girl's name's Kaylee. So like the way it's going to be hard to get friends that way, the way you're addressing your teammates, even if they're new, because she wants attention from them. Jackson Joe, and then she'd be like, oh, no, I don't want attention. And, you know, Lou Brock to the Cardinals, Rick Mann, and Aaron Schunk to the Rockies. Stephen Kwan, Orelvis Martinez, former steroid user, Chris Sale, and Christian Yelich for the Brewers. We got Therese Skubal, little Sagano in his Orioles uniform, Corbin Carroll to the Diamondbacks, and a River Ryan. Jackson Merrill, Randy Rosarina, Yamamoto, and Horbit Vivas, the Yankees. Well, she has the most aggression on our team, probably strikes the ball the most. She's been a project, but like today was something she really needed to work on, and like she obviously was aware that she stunk at it. But like I still had to go up to all these other kids and like, oh no, you only go up to me. It's like no, that's crazy. Andrew McCutcheon, Jackson Holiday, ultraviolet, and Will Wagner. It was just I put all the extra time into that team volunteering, and it's like I almost stood up and like, all right, this might not be the great location then if you're looking for a best friend. But she loves soccer. She's passionate about it. Denzel Clark, Isaac Collins, Star Clusters, Kyle Tucker, and Pete Crow Armstrong, and a Dalton Rushing. Yeah. It is what it is. Ben Williamson to the Mariners, Victor Mesa Jr., Marlins, Caden Danaher on the Refractor, Angels, and Mark Vientos going to Big Apple breaks. We got Edwin Diaz of the Mets, Robert Hassell III, Bryce Harper of the Phillies, Matt Shaw, Max Scherzer, Vladimir Guerrero Jr., Alan Roden, and Nolan Arenado. We got Drew Romo, Jordan Alvarez, Trey Turner on the Lightspeed Phillies, and Wilyer Abreu. Salvador Perez, Trey Sweeney to the Tigers, got Chandler Simpson to the Rays on the Refractor, And a Bobby Witt Jr. to the Royals. Carlos Correa. Dustin Harris. Star clusters Fernando Tatis Jr., Manny Machado, and Jackson Merrill. With a Reese Hines on the rookie behind that. Nick Enright to the Guardians, Jazz Chisholm Jr. to the Yanks, Vinny Pasquantino to the Royals, and Luis Robert Jr. in his White Sox uniform. We got Caleb Durbin, Nucleus Carlos Navarez to the Red Sox, Matt Shaw, extraterrestrial, and Roki on the Rook. No? Yeah, they're unique. The Planetary Pursuit is the SP chase. And then the further away you go from the sun, the more rare they are. All right, here we go. Michael Harris the second. Make sure I got that up there. Yeah, there we go. Marcelo Mayer, the Red Sox St. Patty's unit. Out of 150, a Schwarber bomb and a Ketel Marte. Going to the Phillies, going to Walter. Yeah, I think they're pretty. It's a sweat, though, man. It's a sweat. And they became extremely popular. And that's hence the price tag. We'll go to the back first. The back wants to be open first. It was a pretty cool concept, honestly. Yeah, drew a lot of people in. A lot of teams getting smoked right now, Mike. A lot of teams. If it's bad, Mike, I'll throw something in here for everybody. I got some like base packs I got from some breaker. I'll just give this, to the break. Wait, what? Sorry, I was mumbling to myself. What did I say? I don't have any blasters, although those things are super expensive still. I do have a V-Friends hobby box. V-Friends Series 2 will be coming out, well, in a couple months here. If you do want in the second for the team you have now, I'll just I'll go through. We'll plug them in here. That way, those that are still in it that want that repeat, unless if we verbally agreed to something else. So that could have been in the Discord or through the chat line here.
Hardworking teams need safety equipment
All right.
that work just as hard. Find what you need at the best prices with Mobile.
The three teams that were in the filler, they can go to anybody. Just because you won the filler round doesn't mean you get like anchored down for the second half on them. All right, JC. We'll see you later, brother.
What do they know about crochet?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Of course. See if we hit your tiger. This is the third box. Yeah, they go quick. Depending on who you want ripping it. All right, best of luck. Max Fried. Augustin Ramirez. Ultraviolet Beam Cam Smith on the mat. And Drew Thorpe to the White Sox. Adolis Garcia. Junior Caminero for the Rays. Christian Campbell, Red Sox. And the Shota Manga going to Muskie Town and the Cubs. Will Smith and the Dodgers. Willie Adames. Jose Ramirez, Guardians, going to Lucky. And Nick York, the Buccos. Brooks Baldwin, White Sox. Kyle Schwarber. Star Clusters, Roki. Damn. And a Mike Trout, Angels. Where's my sleeve at, baby? Trout auto, baby. I want a lunar box. I want that box where every pack's got out of 10. That's what I'm hoping for in the case. We'll put it over here. We got Ha-Seong Kim, Jackson Chourio to the Brewers, Ronald Acuna Jr., Lightspeed, Kyle Manzardo, Adele Amador, Austin Riley, out of 75, Jackson Chourio on the ultraviolet beam. That's going to Nick. No, there you go, Nick. I love the back of those, how they're colored, and I'm going to use stripper glitter. I think so, Jeremy. 25 out of 75. That's nice. Put that one there. And the fallback card was a Francisco Lindor. Logan Gilbert. Jaron Duran, Red Sox. Cade Horton to the Cubbies, Muskie Town. And a Christian Walker. Jeremy Pena. Manny Machado. Riley Green on the refractor. Going to JC. And a Cody Bellinger. Zach Bean. Aaron Judge of the Yanks. Luis and Acuna to the Mets. EOD. And a Cal Raleigh. Big dumper. Going to Windy. J-Dom. Chase Petty, Reds. CJ Abrams on the Nats. And Chandler Simpson to the Rays. Wyatt Langford. Max Muncy. Nick Kurtz on the ultraviolet beam. And Mick Abel. First Nicky boy on the A's here. Going to Chad. O'Neal Cruz. Justin Verlander. White Hole and Henry Martinez going to Lucky. And Spencer Strider. All right, we got Kyle Tucker in the Cubs, Connor Norby, Ricky Henderson Lightspeed for the A's, going to Chad, and Chase Meadroth for the White Sox. Jackson Holiday on the top with a Rhett Lauder to the Reds. Mookie on the nucleus. And then Mackenzie Gore. We got Francisco Alvarez, Moises Ballesteros, Mookie Betts on the extraterrestrial, and Colton Cowser, the O's. Ryan Bliss, Alex Bregman. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Byron Buxton. Buckle your seatbelts. Buckle your seatbelts. We like red. I wish everybody best of luck. Ooh, it's got a bat. It's got a bat. Three out of 5 to the Giants. Going to Big Apple. Grant McCray. Hey. To the Big Apple. Congrats, brother. Let's go. Yeah, brother. You took the Giants. Porker play. There you go. You're on the red board. Hey, it could mean there's a bigger things in the case sometimes when the names are lower, you know? It is a rookie card. I don't know much about Grant McCray. It looks beautiful, man. Yeah. Corey C. Cam Smith on the Rook. Refractor of Mick Abel going to the Twins. And Mason Wynn to the Cardinals. Fernando Tatis Jr. Logan Webb. Star Clusters. Hank Aaron, Andrew Jones, and Ronald Acuna Jr. going to Bleacher Bums. Yeah, make sure y'all give a follow to Big Apple too. He's been running some breaks. He needs more people in his live. He's a good follow. He's a good guy. Here we go. Brooks Lee to the Twins. Shohei Ohtani, Dylan Dingler, Aaron Nola, Ben Rice to the Yanks on the Rook, Ronald Acuna Jr., Braves, Ultraviolet Beam, James Wood, going to the Nationals, and a David Festa to the Twins for box 3. Oh, Lunar would be great. Is that right? Okay. Yeah, well, that goes the Big Apple in. Yeah. Same. I feel like because we're East Coast, we don't get to see their games as much. And kind of leave us out of the loop with some of those teams. Yeah, I guess you're a fan. I would be too. 100%. Is that one of the lowest number cards you've hit before, Big Apple? Or have you hit lower? Like a No, that's true, Jeremy. That's good fatherly advice. Jeremy, I like that. Yeah, cool. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, as you getting into a break. Yeah, in the break. Yeah, no, I meant like you individually. Hell yeah, that's cool. The first year it came out, I actually opened a Mike Trout red. It's obviously out of 5. Supernova red out of 5, and Breaking Turbo was his name at that time, and he got it in gem minted. It looked beautiful. He sold it for like $600 or something. Probably could have held on to it, but I appreciate that. Sometimes that's kind of what happens, you know. No planet yet. No planet yet. No planet yet. Yeah, I think so, Muskie. I think so. Would assume so, but it is what it is. Yeah. Yeah, I'd burn all those. Yeah, just burn them all, plug. Jazz, Vinny Pasquantino, Luis Castillo, Vinny with the big WBC. Got Marcelo Mayer, Red Sox, Caleb Durbin, Brew Crew, Star Clusters, Christian Campbell, and Marcelo Mayer to the Red Sox. And then we got Yu Darvish on the fallback card there. Max Fried to the Yanks. Michael Harris II. Refractor of Freddie Freeman. And a Zach Wheeler. We're still going, Anonymous. Plug's just watching. Plug just watching. Christian Campbell, Augustin Ramirez, Nick Kurtz going to Chad, and a Leo Jimenez to the Blue Jays. That's okay. Nothing wrong with that. Appreciate you guys coming in. This is 4. The 4 of 4. A base rookie, yeah, with Matt Smith. Base rookie. We got Willie Adames, Adolis Garcia, Junior Caminero, and William Contreras. Orelvis Martinez, Blue Jays. Chris Sale. Chase Dollander to the Rockies, going to South Jersey. And Logan Ohape. Oh, I didn't mean to turn that. Saganu to the Orioles. Stephen Kwan to the Guardians. Oh, this might be it. And Garrett Crochet. Good luck. Rookie. Mm-hmm. There you go, Bird. Nice hit, brother. Man, go down lower, shouldn't it? Trey Sweeney to the Tigers. Tariq Skubal. Got Jackson Churio to the Brew Crew. Luke Keishel. Salvador Perez. Ellie De La Cruz on the Nucleus. Going to Pitt. Is that always like that? Like green there? Yeah, I guess so. Stella Nova. Juan Soto going to the Mets. Going to EOD. That's pretty nasty. Mercury, yep. Roki Sasaki. They find me. They just find me, Wendy. No, because this one's got it too. I'm looking. It's got the little. I didn't even notice those little things. Yeah, I didn't notice that. Jordan Lawler. I don't speak to him. Carlos Correa, the card guys decide all that. Dustin Harris to the Rangers. Marcelo Mayer on the Lightspeed. And George Springer. Kyle Schwarber. Will Smith. Ben Rice. Ultraviolet Beam going to the Yankees. Going to Porker. And Grant McCray on the base. Oh, a little purple action here. Jackson Churio. You got Brooks Baldwin here. Purple Nebula. Going to the Twins here. David Festa. Twins are Mikey out of 150. And a Jose Altuve to the Astros. Oh, really? Wow, that's crazy. That's pretty crazy. Yeah. So some of them could be an air card then, huh? Oh, okay. Austin Riley. Haseon Kim. Jackson Holiday. And then Hel Martinez, Cleveland Guardians. Logan Gilbert. Jaron Duran. Adele Amador. Rafael Devers. We got Zach Bean. Aaron Judge. Refractor of Chase Meadroth going to Lucky. And Matt Olson for the Braves. I know, they're expensive. Chase Petty. CJ Abrams. Hank Aaron. Babe Ruth. Willie Mays. We'll just have to roll that one. That one we can do with one die. I'll put it here so I remember. Helio Ramos to the Giants. A couple packs left here. I used to like doing that plug, but people get upset about it. So Wyatt Langford, Max Muncy, J Dom, and then Nick Kurtz on the rook. Milwaukee Braves. No, I'll just do it. I'll give each team there. There's the Braves, Yankees, and Giants. I'll give each team 2 numbers. Put the die down the tower. Bada bing, bada boom. We'll go Justin Verlander. Nucleus again. Justin Henry Malloy for the Tigers. Kobe Mayo. Ultraviolet Beam. Cade Horton. Mm-hmm. Yeah, this is the 4th one, yeah. Of the half, yeah. If there's no autograph here, the second half will have the autos. Connor Norby. O'Neal Cruz. Ooh, Dylan Cruz out of 99. And a Paulie Goldschmidt is the Yankees uniform. Nationals take that one away. Going to Walter. It's the end of Stave's break unless you pull a Dylan Cruz. Mm-hmm. Jeremy Pena. Manny Machado. Tariq Skubal. And a Jace Young. All right, let's do this one here. So I'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So Braves get 1, 2. Braves get 1, 2. Yankees get 3, 4. Giants get 5, 6. Two it is. Goes the Braves. Goes the Bleacher Bums. There it is. That's simple. Ba-dum, ba-dum. All right, give me a sec, Jeremy. Give me a sec. I'm going to do a recap first before we go there. All right, Star Clusters. Aaron Ruth Mays goes to the Braves on the roll. We got Justin Henry Malloy in the Nucleus. Nick Kurtz again, Chad. Christian Campbell, Marcelo Mayer, Star Clusters. Aaron Jones and Acuna, Star Clusters. Bats on the Nucleus. Nick Kurtz on the Ultraviolet Beam to Chad. Carlos Suarez, Fernando Tatis Jr., Manny Machado, and Jackson Merrill on the Star. Going to the Padres, Southpaw. Caden Dan on the Refractor. Kyle Tucker, Star Clusters. The Cubbies, the Muskie Town. Launched into orbit to the Mets, going to EOD. Roki on the base, extraterrestrial. Bobby Witt Jr., going to Deborah. Griffin Conine, Refractor. Derek Jeter and Aaron Judge of the Yankees, going to Porker player. All right, here we go. David Fest out of 150. Thomas Agacy. Kyle Schwarber, the Schwarber Bob, out of 150 there for the Phillies. Star Clusters, Griffey, Ichiro, and Rodriguez. Drew Romo and the Rockies here out of 199. Mickey Mantle launched into orbit on the die cut. Ellie De La Cruz Nucleus. Yoshinobu Yamamoto out of 99. The Blue Moon Refractor. Stella Nova Juan Soto going to EOD. The White Hole is Angel Martinez for the Guardians. Byron Buxton for the Twins. Grant McRae out of 5. Going to Big Apple. We got Dalton Rushing out of 25. What is that, the Star Fractor? Ichiro out of 75 for Brew Crew. Thomas Harrington and the Buccos out of 199. Got Sasaki here. Got Dylan Cruz out of 99. Thomas Agacy was the only auto in the first half. And then the Mercury Planetary Pursuit, Roki Sasaki. All right, so if you're in the first half there and you want your team back, just let's get you on the board. Then we'll figure out how to pay for it then. Orioles was Michael. Michael, do you want the Orioles back again? Who wants them back, I guess? Let me ask you that. Who's running them back? I saw Jeremy. Here, just give me a second, Lucky. Give me a second. Just make sure it's all good and gravy here. All right, so Lucky on the Pirates, running it back. And that would be great, Lucky. Deborah on the Royals. Already got you, Deborah. Jeremy with the Marlins. Another half, Gary. Yeah, another half. Yeah. Hold on. Oh, I just lost a bunch of messages. Phillies with Walter. Yep. I got you already. You already paid for that one. Deborah already got you. But I use Klarna. I can put them in the shop, Nick. I'll put them in the shop. Is that what you want me to do? Put them in the shop again for you? I can do that. I understand. All right, so Nick, our Brewers are going to go to Nick. All right, Lucky, I saw that come in. Was that the right price though, Lucky? It could have been. I just don't remember what they were. I believe you. All right, so Anonymous Garcia, you want the Diamondbacks again? Okay. Anonymous. I don't remember, Lucky. Yeah, I was just. Yeah, I believe you. It sounds right now that I'm remembering.
Most people have no idea.
But still, going to huddle in with. What does that mean? Huddle in with something. Oh, we're gonna get another one. Okay, I got you. Mikey is with. Who'd you take? You got the Twins. Mikey's got the Twins running that one back.
store experience you've ever had. We'll give you all your money back.
92% of our customers see better.
Thank you, sir.
In just weeks. So head to askme.com.
No, I haven't put it in the other, Nick. Sorry, I'm a one-man band. I'm just trying to mark off the scorecard. Let me see if I can put it in now for you. Anybody else want theirs in the shop? Yeah, bear with me. This is where I love it, an assistant. Nope. No, sir, JC. No, well, I mean, there was a Jace Young. There was a Nucleus Tiger. Nothing crazy though. Go, Mikey. You want me to put them in the shop for you? Go ahead, Nick. You should be ready for the Brewers. You should be able to look right now, number wise, anonymous. Oh, you're wondering what's available in the shop. Okay, give me a second to put those in. All right, hold on a second. All right, go ahead, Mike. Go ahead, Mikey. Yeah, it's in there, Nick. It's in there. It's in there. Should be good. Oh, no, hold on a second. Your available stock is below the alert value. What does that mean? What the hell does that mean? All right, let me try to put these back in there then. Maybe that's what it's saying. I don't know what the alert stock is. All right, so Nationals go back in. Blue Jays are bleacher bum. Rangers going back in. Rays are back in. Cardinals are back in. Mariners go back in. I take a look at it now. It should give you Giants gotta go back in. I'm trying to update it as I go there. Padres are available. Pirates are gone. Phillies are gone. Athletics go back in. No, it's right here, Mikey. It's right here. It's pinned right here. Braves were picked. They were taken. Lucky. Sorry, brother. Yankees are spoken for. Mets were not. No pin. All right, bear with me, guys. I'm trying. It's so weird because it's not sold out. Oh, shoot. You're right. I see what you meant. It's under Bowman. Yeah. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Gosh, they look so alike. Okay, my fault. My fault. Dang it. Yeah, that's me. I mean, it's not rude. I didn't plan. I didn't set up for that. So yeah, it's not rude. Astros are gone. Royals are gone. Angels. Marlins are gone. Brewers are wanted. Sorry, Nick. All right. Twins. Twins and Brewers should be in the shop there. Yankees are down. A's are back in.
Guys, Blue Shoe Gold is the only one that's combining. So
Phillies are spoken for. Pirates are taken. Padres are available.
The apomorphine works directly in your brain to boost arousal, so it's not about being able.
Giants are open.
In oxytocin, it deepens connection and intimacy. We're talking mind-body connection. With Blue Shoe Gold, you get performance and passion.
Mariners. Cardinals. Rays are open.
So, 2000
eBay 2025. Deal from eBay.
That pepper bag is
Bendy. Guaranteed authentic. Let me guess.
All right, they should be pretty much open now.
Find what you love, sell what you don't. eBay. Things people love.
Battle Royale. Let's go, J7. Did you really? Let's do it. Yo, what up, Biggie? Only one out on that first half. Yes, sir. We can do it. Guardians are down. Yeah. Yeah, because you said you wanted to look through. That's why I opened it up for you. Thomas and Gacy from the Cardinals. No, Guardians are yours if you want them. Yeah, I took them out for you. That's lucky. Thank you. Yes, sir. Thank you. Yeah, even if you put your name on the paper here with me and told me, like, you're guaranteed them, even if somebody buys them by accident. So just trying to be loyal. That's all. Koozie. What's up, man?